Today in the morning, the latest news about Jacque Maribe was that the Public Service Commission had denied her appointment that was recently done by the Cabinet Secretary Moses Kuria. Remember, she had been appointed as the head of communications for the Ministry of Public Service, Performance and Delivery Management, and the announcement had been made by the CS himself, Moses Kuria. Now, the Public Service Commission came forth and they said that the former Royal Media journalist has not been appointed to any position at all. Their exact words were, Public Service Commission has not appointed former Royal Media journalist Jacque Maribe as head of communication in the Ministry of Public Service, Performance and Delivery Management. They went ahead and issued a press release saying that the chairperson of Public Service Commission, Anthony Moshiri, clarified that no such appointment has been made, neither has a request to employ her been received by the board. So when this news came out, a lot of people were like, okay, then why did they release the news out? Probably they wanted to test us, see how the public would react. Then there was these people who believed that, you know, they have now said that they have not appointed Jacque Maribe because of the uproar. A lot of people were saying that this was too swift, too soon, and it doesn't look like treatment that would have been given to any other Raya person. Like, people were questioning it. But looking at it now, the headline has actually changed. And the headline has changed to Jacque Maribe has been spotted with Moses Kuria doing an inspection, despite the fact that the Public Service Commission had denied an appointment. So Jacque Maribe had accompanied CS Kuria on an inspection tour in Nakuru. Now, welcome to Kenya, where segments in the government do not agree and they completely disregard each other. It is just a shame to see all this going on, and we can see that Moses Kuria has completely disregarded what the chairperson of Public Service Commission had to say about Jacque Maribe getting a new job, and we can see him proceeding to work with her. And so Kenyans had already guessed it. Kenyans had said, you know, she already has the job. Watu wanasema nini? Huyu dem ashapata kazi. Watu wakasema that even if she wouldn't have gotten this same job, she would have been given any other job. Either way, the job is already there for Jacque Maribe. And there's really not much that anyone or Public Service Commission could do. And that's how, I mean, I don't know if I should say shitty, our government has become. Anyways, let's talk about kidogo about Jacque Maribe's story with Jowie Irungu. We can get into it kidogo because it has been trending. It is still trending. And I just want to say it here that anything I say, they are my opinions and maybe some added research here and there. And I'm not saying that this is the right way to look at it. I'm just saying that this is how I'm looking at it. Now, looking at Jowie's situation, he has been sentenced to death, and this is how Kenyans are reacting to it. One, there's a group of people that feels that justice has been served. Monica Kimani was brutally murdered, and Jowie was convicted by the court according to the evidence that was provided, and there are people who are feeling he deserved it and that justice has been served. At the same time, there are people who feel like there's more to the story. Like, it feels there's more to the story. Some have conspiracies that Jowie may be innocent, and even his mom herself said that she believes that her son is innocent.
Me believe my son is innocent. Na hajafanya kazi yoyote, kosa yoyote, hajaua. Kuna kitu ninaamini, kuna a God of a second chance na atamtoa. Na ndio unaona niko na nguvu, sababu Mungu mwenye ninaamini ndiye atamtoa. He is like Joseph. Joseph alidhulumiwa hivi na Mungu baadaye alimtoa. Na hata ninaamini sasa atamtoa wakati wa Mungu ukifika. Ni hayo tu.
There are also people who feel like kuna kitu Jowie bado hajasema, like he's holding on to some information that he hasn't given to the court, that he hasn't given the whole truth. And there are also this group of people that sympathize with Jowie. Like, yeah, okay, he was pronounced guilty, he has been sentenced, but people are sympathizing with him, especially after seeing this video of a man who was explaining how Jowie's life is bound to be or will probably be like in prison.
Kuna kitu fishy sana kwa historia ya Jowie na Monica Kimani. And that's according to Dennis Onsarigo, who's a former investigative journalist. And I'll tell you the 5 questions that is asked. And they're questions, heavy questions, zenye hata ukisikia takufanya ujiulize maswali mingi sana. And the last question is actually quite interesting. So the first question Onsarigo ameuliza ni, how was Jowie allowed into the apartment with a fake ID? Juu kuna kugana option ya kama mtu hana documentation, mwenye nyumba anapigiwa. So was Monica called and did she allow Jowie to go in with a fake ID? Na pia nauliza, how easy was it for the security guys to allow Jowie in as Haron, as in walikuwa shaona fake ID, mbona walimkubaliana? Second, he asks about the 2 other men. So kwa ile rope ilipatikana imefunga Monica, kulikuwa na DNA ya 2 other people. Na pia kuna confirmation that Monica was with 2 other people who later left the house wakamwacha na Jowie. So who are these 2 other people? Jowie was charged with killing Monica alongside other people. So who are these other people? And then finally, under the heaviest question anauliza ni the 10-minute time frame, because according to records by the security guards, inaonyesha Jowie alikaa hapo for 10 minutes. And Onsarigo anauliza if 10 minutes ilikuwa enough for Jowie kulua Monica into the bathtub, amfunge mikono na akate throat yake venye ilikuwa imekatwa. So those are the questions that Dennis Onsarigo asked, because the judge argued that probably security guards wali make mistake wakirecord time.
And then we can see other people, these are the reactions that Kenyans are giving. On the other hand, we have Jacque Maribe. And for Jacque Maribe, things seem to be going on so well. And there are people who are genuinely happy for her. There are people who feel like she dated the wrong guy, he messed her life up, and now she's getting everything back, she is winning, and people are happy for her. At the same time, there are people who believe that she is getting all this because of Thailand. Kenyans, you know what I'm talking about. At the same time, there are people who believe like somehow Jacque Maribe has some prominent, has some connections to prominent people. So these are the reactions that people are having on social media, not just on social media, but Kenyans in general. And maybe you can give me your opinion or your stand on this, and let me know in the comment section what you think about the whole story, and maybe support your stand. For example, if you're in the group that sympathizes with Jowie, you can support it by giving it your view. I believe this is a completely safe space, so share your views with me. I have been your girl, Rai Lwangari. Always keep it here on BNN, where with the bees I like to keep it buzzing.